96. Xiaomi.
Jazz Mahana बचत ऑफर मिलाएं *614# पाएं 2 GB डेटा बेशुमार मिनट्स और SMS सिर्फ 85 रुपए की रिचार्ज से जैज सुपर 4G।
कदम ऐसे बढ़ाओ भरोसा जीत का हो, लगन धरती से अपनी, यकीन मंजिल का हो। पेंथर टायर, पेंथर लगाओ, फिक्र मिटा।
सर्विस टायर्स आला क्वालिटी इंपोर्टेड पॉलीमर्स से बने जबरदस्त नाइट्रेट डिजाइन्स।
Grip service जैसी तो फिक्र क्या?
Spite of more than 2 changes in bowling.
Worked away, started a bit straight by Hassan Ali. I do, Sakana. I think you've got 481 runs in the bank. You can earn the positive side. Try and create chances and make sure you've got hands waiting for those. So yeah, I like it. It's definitely not a wicket where you'll find too many balls going to short legs. So don't think you'll need that. Later on, it's nice to have a catch or two maybe in front of the bat once the batters start going a little bit more. But I think for now, it's spot on. Let's get it in the channel. Let's find the outside edge. Of course, Pakistan, when they had their pre-match team meeting, they would have discussed different plans, and I'm sure they will be aware that Brendan Taylor, he's the man, he's the big fish. Zimbabwe will be looking to get a sort of innings from them that we had from Abid Ali. He needs to keep things together, so I'm quite interested to see what the plans were. We saw Shaheen's first ball was attempted leg stump Yorker. He managed to get hold of that. And Hassan's got 5 balls to set up Brendan Taylor. Maybe give us an idea of what that game plan might be to him. It's fascinating about Test cricket that you can see just bowlers work on a game plan, trying to set a bat up. We saw it in the first over from Tabish Khan. 5 ones that went away, and then that 6-1 to Musakana, the inside.
You know, speaking of game plans, I was just thinking when Noman Ali was hitting every ball almost out of the park. We were just getting a little picture and a reminder. If you go back in time, you talk about a Zimbabwe batsman, the one who got hit on the foot. Yeah, Kaya. He was on 48, how Hassan Ali set him up. He was hitting the ball well and everything. There was a game plan going on. And then when you just see the opposite side of it, Noman is hitting everything out of the park. It seemed like that. I'm not saying they were allowing him to score at will, but there was no plan to it. They pushed everyone back just to try different runs. This is where your skill of learning comes in. And you take a piece from the opposition, what they were doing when they were under pressure, and they ended up getting a wicket, getting a set batsman out for 48. And that's what highest level or test match level can teach you when you're fairly new at it. It's 29 for 2.
Fresher. Purity of fresh fruits, squeezed to drinking convenience. Fresher than you think.
दिल थोड़ा खाली था भर गया।
दिल की बात 7up के साथ।
सुपर मॉम तो थी ही, अब सुपर कॉन्फिडेंट भी हो गई हैं। सुपर नहीं तो 4G नहीं, जैज सुपर 4G।
So it's all about a learning curve. You're talking to the head coach of Zimbabwe, Lalchand Rajput, and he was also of the opinion that We're not just trying to... Now this is a well-directed bouncer. We're not just trying to fine-tune or correct our mistakes. We're also trying to learn a bit from the opposition. What are they doing right? And we can probably pick a few things from there, whether it's in bowling, whether it's about batting long hours, and see what's working for them. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if that was required, but that's a bit of rare aggression from Shaheen. Yeah, umpire just having a quick word with him. What was that all about? Yeah, Premier fast bowler. You're not amongst wickets as yet. He's got a good aim. He's missed the batsman by a whisker. That could happen to you. Two of your teammates have bowled where you have got a wicket each. You're just thinking, because you know he's got this habit of picking up wickets with the new ball, and he hasn't in the first spell. So yeah, that want can change into a slight bit of frustration.
He has been unlucky. 100% understand the frustration that he's felt. Very good aim there, as you mentioned, Sikandar. Had he hit the batsman there, it would have been interesting to see the umpires. But just getting back to that point you made about when we chatted to Zimbabwean coach Lalchand today, talking about the small little targets that Zimbabwean batters have to focus on. Whether it be a pocket of balls, try and bat 20 or 30 balls at a time, or 2 or 3 overs with your partner. It doesn't have to be something that you try and do it as an individual. You and your partner can work in small sets of runs. Five runs, for instance, a good target. Maybe 15 runs could be a target. 5 overs could be a target. It's normally like 20-25 minutes. Some guys like to find the stadium clock and bat according to the time that they can see. And so, okay, let's try and get to, for instance, right now, it's 4-4, so you might tell, as a batting partnership, tell yourselves, come on, let's just get to 4 o'clock. And once you get to 4 o'clock, you try and get to 10 past 4. And before you know it, you've spent an hour and a half at the crease, you settled in, and it also keeps you going. It gives you a little bit of a reset button. A slight change to the field. Shane coming around the wicket again, and takes the third slip into a little catching position in front of Brendan Taylor. Just in case he gets ahead of himself. Just wonder if it might be a slower ball that's coming up. That's a little bit fuller. Get him prodding at it. Probably one going away. Let's have a look. Fires it in at leg stump. Taylor, his balance has been good today. He works it around the corner. Yeah, generally I think Zimbabwe should just forget about trailing for 479. They just need to get to the end of sessions with batters in hand. In an ideal situation, they'd love to get to that second new ball with batters at the crease, but that's in the distant future. They need to get to the end of day's play. Preferably only 2 down. Getting tomorrow rebuild.
No! 31 for 2.
जैज़ महाना बचत ऑफर मिनाई स्टार 614 हैश 2 GB डेटा बेशुमार मिनट्स और SMS सिर्फ 85 रुपए की रिचार्ज से जैज़ सुपर 4G।
ये रस्तों की रुकावट नहीं तोड़ेगी हिम्मत, रहें साबित कदम हम, हमें मट्टी की कसम। पेंथर टायर, पेंथर लगाओ, फिक्र मिटाओ।
दिल थोड़ा खाली था भर गया।
दिल की बात 7 अप के साथ।
Babar isn't of the same opinion to have a short mid-on like he had for Brendan Taylor when Shaheen Shah Afridi was bowling. Still got those 3 slips. But you know, that position, I feel that should have some protection for the fielders. You see sometimes umpires find it tough to get out of the way of a shot which is hit at them. That's halfway closer than the umpire towards the batsman. Nice shot. That's the best shot of the Zimbabwe innings up till now.
Just have a look at the face of this bat as it comes through. You cannot get any better than that. You can see what Hassan Ali was trying to do. Get it up there, maybe swing. But Taylor up to it. Have a look at the balance after the shot. And a shot like that can often make you feel like you're in and it's your day. Just have a look at the face of this bat as it comes through.
Nice shot. That's the best choice competition. Pretty sure Zimbabwe innings that boundary now. In the remaining 2-3 deliveries that he has in the over, he'll try something. He always likes to get back or give back to the opponent.
Just have a look at the face of this bat as it comes through.
And he's one of those players who enjoys the moment.
You cannot get any better than that.
He's got that fun part to himself. He doesn't
see what Hassan Ali was trying to do. Get it up there, maybe swing. But Taylor up to it. Have a look at the